Welcome. What am I supposed to say here? Okay, well, hello. This is my Minecraft world. I don't know if it's a forever world, but I've been working on it since December 2024. It's 2026 now. I wanted to show a bit of my world. Also go into some of the things I want to build in the future. Just share what I want to share. So here's basically the spawn. Let me walk over to the first house that I built. It's this thing right here. This was my very first house that I've ever built in this world. It's not too shabby. Have a lot of items here. A lot of junk. But yeah, I kept this house because it holds so many memories. And it's like my very first build in this world. This is a castle that my friends made. Yeah, he made it with his girlfriend. It's pretty cool. Collaborative project. They're pretty loaded with their resources. This is a year ago, by the way. It's kind of old. And their initials of their first name, M and R. I didn't even notice. This is a friend that one of my other friends made. This is also very old. It's so old, in fact, that there's like grass blocks and dirt blocks left by Enderman. Gravel here. Yeah, there's a mine over there that goes to Deep Slate. Maybe I'll go down to the Deep Slate mines. I want to see what's like in there. I've actually never explored this. Wow, this goes down pretty deep. Okay, so I presume this is the bottom of the mine. Wow, okay, this goes in for a while. Yeah, I don't know if I want to explore that much. So I'll just go back to the surface. Ow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. But let's continue the tour. This is another entrance to the mines. It goes all the way down to an ancient city. Honestly, I've died there multiple times. I don't want to go there. This is a house that another one of my friends made. This one's actually like really loaded. Like it has a lot of resources. I mean, look at these enchantment books. Yeah. There's a little enchanting room right here with a randomly placed grass block. I'm sure it's by one of the Endermen. Yeah, there's this like lava fall right here. One of my other friends actually they ended up burning this house. I forgot how, but it was because of this lava flow right here, and like it caught fire into one of the woods. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. There's also a mine down here. I didn't know that. It's the farm, the house. And this is something that I've made. It's a little area for the villagers. I know it's pretty inhumane to trap all of these villagers in these beds right here, but I couldn't think of anything better. This was a year ago, by the way. And yeah, I have a lot of librarians here. This is how I got most of my enchantments. I mean, like, look at my armor set. I've put all 4 protections on this, so it's pretty broken. It's like I used a specific snapshot of Minecraft to get these glitched armor in. Same with the sword and the axe and the bow. I have mending and infinity, so this is like a very broken bow if I think about it. I have a glitched set of armor in this world. And this This is the center of the spawn, I think. Not center, but like the weight. This is like probably the biggest structure here. Or it might be the castle over there, but it's my mansion. I had my little brother built most of this for me, except for the interior. I built the interior and the roof, but the walls were filled in by my little brother. That's what the floor looks like. Is the storage room? Oh. Where did all the maps go? Never mind, they were all here. It's the map of the world. So this is the spawn. I flattened a lot of the spawns so that we could build structures here. And it's like a mountain ring. I was like seed hunting. I had my computer on for 2 weeks to find a seed where it was like the flat area around the spawn and then a ring of mountains. I think this is a pretty cool seed. This is my storage room. I think I've emptied a lot of this out because I've built other bases in this world. Yeah, I might use these to complete trial chambers, try to get a mace down the line. I still don't have a mace in this world after, like, even after a whole year of playing this. So might be one of the things I do next. Oh yeah, and this is my loot box. Yeah, I grinded a lot for this. I don't have that much like netherite, but I have a lot of diamonds and gold. So this... I also have a wallet filled with emerald. Oh, I wonder what's up with the map. It keeps on glitching out. Yeah, I was just like trading with villagers nonstop, and I saved up a lot of emeralds in the process. It's nice. Let's go to the other sections of this manor that I've built. It's the diamond chandelier. This is one of my proudest creations in this world. I spent a lot of time like trying to build this. I don't know, kind of thought of it from scratch. Staircase. Yeah, this corridor has nothing. I didn't really plan this through. When I was building this house, I didn't really think of how I wanted this to turn out. This bone block, I was thinking of like a rib cage when I built this. I don't know if it turned out well, but it's pretty cool. And this is my bedroom. I actually go here pretty often, especially to sleep in the spawn like this. Yeah, it's also nice that I could like kind of fly down here with the elytra. I won't do that just yet. Here's a little smelting room that I built. It's pretty small. I really didn't have like anything to do with the house. This room's just an empty room with nothing in it. And this corridor is also just... Well, it's not even a corridor. This is another room. Since this house is symmetrical, I'm assuming that this room's just an empty room as well. Yeah, it's just nothing. I didn't really have time to furnish any of the house, but I like coming back to here every once in a while. Now let's go over to the other part of the base. Now, I also want to show you this staircase that I've made. This is another thing that I've taken a considerable amount of time building. Stair up to heaven. Kind of reminds me of Jack Black's creation, but it's made of stone stairs. And I made this pretty wide so that I could like walk here comfortably. Yeah, I've downloaded Distant Horizon so you can see the rest of the world really well. It's very huge, very nice. There's a little bit of a elytra cannon that I made. I hope I don't die here. Okay, I actually didn't die. So that's the spawn area and its glory. And this, that's the industrial zone. So let me show you these structures one by one. First off, this is the iron farm that I built. I think it's broken. Like, I don't think this generates anymore at this point. Oh, I'm lagging quite a lot here. Yeah, it hasn't generated me any iron for the past year. It's like broken. But yeah, I was able to save up a lot of iron thanks to this farm. I don't think I'll need any more iron than this. I might make an iron farm in the future, but not here. This is a convenience store that my little brother made. Creaky Mart. Okay. I think most of these chests are empty though. Yeah. This is a little trading hub that I made to get emeralds. When I'm bored, I would go here and trade with these villagers. trade iron with emeralds. This is a little map of the industrial area. It's pretty small. Here's a windmill that my little brother made. It's really cool. There is a spinning wheel at the top. Don't know how he did that, honestly. I don't know what this is for. Oh, it's a stable for a horse. That's cool. Yeah, this is supposed to be the front for my large sugarcane farm. It's generated me a lot of sugarcane. I don't think I'll need any more. There's a creeper farm right here. This one actually works. It still generates me gunpowder to this day. Yeah, there's some in the chest right here. If I actually AFK'd in that platform over there, it would generate me like a lot of gunpowder, but I don't need any more at the moment. This is the super smelter. It's 64 furnaces put into an array and it still works. You can see the smelter in action. It collects all of the smelted items through these hoppers and dispenses them over here. The water pipes allow them to go up to the chest so that they could all be collected in a singular spot. Right here. Yeah, I got this from a tutorial. It took me a while to build this. I'm pretty proud of it. And then if you go to the other side, that's my little brother's automatic sweet berry farm and automatic cactus farm. Generates a little bit of cactus. So this is the industrial area. It's right next to the mountain range. I have a few more builds, but most of them are mine and they're all work in progress, so might not be that amazing. Is the nether? I think my little brother cleared out the walls. There used to be a like 4-block tall wall right here, but it's gone now. That's the portal to the spawn, by the way. Okay. I have a secret stash of items. Since this is a private world, I guess I could show it around. This portal leads to the stash of my coveted holy item. I don't know if they're holy, but my well, never mind. This is the wrong portal. This is the pale oak forest that I've decimated to build my mansion. It's the wrong portal. I guess it's the other portal over there. That portal has my most valuable items. Oh, never mind. This portal leads to the mountain range. Okay, I cannot find a portal that has all my goods. I'll find it again someday. Wait, no. I do remember where the portal is. It's in the Nether Fortress. Why don't I go there to show y'all where the Nether Fortress is? This path is pretty nostalgic. I think I used chunk base to find the Nether Fortress, and this is the path that I made for me to get there. It's a bastion. I don't remember going there. So yeah, that's the Nether Fortress. Yeah, I struggled a lot to get into this Nether Fortress. Like, I had to make this staircase all the way up to the top of the fortress. I really built this to not speedrun, but to like rush the game. Yeah, I never planned on this server lasting for a while, but actually outlived my expectations. I'm quite proud of that. It's the fortress. I go here every once in a while to grind the wither skeletons, get wither skulls to beat the wither. Since I have fire prot on, I'm pretty much immune to most of these blazes, but yeah. And since my sword has Bane, not Bane, Smite 5, I could one-tap these wither skeletons like that. So I'm pretty overpowered. This is my little blaze farm. I don't really use it anymore. Whenever I need small items, I go here and kill a lot of blazes. When I AFK here, usually I die of starvation. So yeah, I don't use this farm too often. So this obsidian bunker is my secret stash, and it has a lot of my glitched armor. A lot of these swords, shovels, these axes, the bows, and the armor set. I mean, like, look at these. Look at the boot. The boots has like a lot of enchantments stacked on top of each other. So that's my secret stash. I whitelisted this server, so I don't think anyone can join, but yeah. So we're back at the nether spawn. I'm going to go over there. I don't think I've shown this part of the world before. Right? This is the newest storage room that I've built. It's really big. It's not an auto sorter though, so I don't use this storage a lot. It has a lot of my junk. I think I built this structure when I was watching videos about the One Big Beautiful Bill that was getting signed by Donald Trump. It was sometime last year, if I remember. Now this is one of my proudest structures. I don't know what I've named this. The left eye of Evergreen. Okay. So yeah, if you look at a map, it looks like a eye with an iris in the center, and then like this small patch of green is like the iris. I have like a little bit of terrain around it, and it's like a nice circle. I've spent hours building this, terraforming it. I used a lot of TNT to blow up the mountain, the hills on the sides. I think this was around the time when I watched 4 seasons of Breaking Bad. Because of like exams, I had to postpone the watching. I had Minecraft on the left side of the screen and Breaking Bad on the right side, and I was just like binge watching episodes. This is where most of my beacon are placed. I might tear some of these beacons down so that I could like place them in the new base, but yeah, I left them here. I have 3 pavilions covering the 1/3 mark of the ring. My black pavilion here. There's an orange pavilion here. This one's supposed to be the daytime pavilion. It's supposed to be like blue themed. Wow, there's a lot of monsters here. These mobs are annoying me quite a lot. Let me kill them all. Yeah, so this is the daytime pavilion. To show the progress of the eye, I was taking screenshots over there. But yeah, I kind of gave up on this project midway. So this was the left eye of Evergreen or whatever. The eye-shaped glass dome structure that I made. It was around April of 2025. Now I'm gonna show you my last project that I've been working on. Like I was working on it the day before yesterday. So this is like my newest, grandest project I've ever done. This portal actually takes you to the stronghold, the portal to the end. So yeah, this is the end portal. I also have a bit of deep slate mine going on here. Yeah, this place is pretty spacious. Usually a lot of mobs spawn here because it's dark and I haven't torched these chunks up, but for some reason nothing's spawning. Yeah, this hole is the hole that I use to go to my newest project. I don't really have a name for this. This is supposed to be like a grid of hexagons, and I would have a tower here going all the way up to height limit. Building one of these took me 1,000 blocks of obsidian, so I think it's gonna take me a really long time. I might not even be able to like complete this base. This is gonna be my new main base. It's a little far from spawn. Spawn's over there. And it's also far from my eye. The eye's over there. And I think this is going to cement this world as a forever world, if I could actually commit to this. And these are the materials that I'm going to use for the obsidian farm that I will build in the end. Yeah, I'll do that soon. Let me fly into the air to see how it is. Yeah, this is huge. And let me fly around the world, just in general, to like show everything around. I think this is high enough. So that's the base that I'm building. That's the eye that I kind of gave up on from afar. It's my biggest build that I've completed so far. And so that's big. This is the spawn mountain. This is the spawn. It's where everything began. Oh yeah, this is another thing that I want to show. I don't even know who built this, but there's a giant cross here. It's made of cobblestone. And this was here early on. Like, I remember climbing out of the mountain for the first time ever, and I saw this. I honestly don't know who built this. I think it's one of my friends. Yeah, this has been here for a really long time. I think I'm gonna keep it. It's nice. Makes this lake holy, I guess. Yeah, so this is my world. Had it since December of 2024, and I've worked on it on and off for about a year. Let's go back to the obsidian structure that I have over there. I don't usually build that big. This is definitely going to be a mega build, I think. Okay, so here's the plan. There's 7 hexagons in the center. They'll all extrude up into the height limit, and it'll be the central tower of the base. And then I think I'll have like 8 towers around this structure. I'll have the rest of them extrude to different heights, sort of replicating Dima, if you know like anything about 21 Pilots. So this will be a little bit of an imitation of Dima, but in a hexagonal pattern. Seems fun. So yeah, that's my world. It's not a hardcore survival challenge or anything of that sort. It's just a server that I've been hosting for nearly a year. Thanks for watching, I guess.